Loud
How do I
clap.
just like buy an actual clapper?
Because I don't want one at the moment and I can clap with my hands. My hands are fine.
I can't clap with my hands right now.
Do I get the headphones again?
You can't clap at all.
I can.
That's Kris clapping. Hey guys, it's me, Darcy, again, with Kris
Hey.
and the Fear Turkey.
I'm not a fucking fear turkey.
Back for
Yes,
some,
you are. It's been proven.
back for the continuation
Okay.
and hopefully conclusion of Man of Medan.
The first one.
The first one is called Man of Medan.
Oops, I pressed the wrong button. Press the wrong
The
button.
other games aren't.
They had different things. Can I have the headphones again?
Do we know where we are at, young Lucifer?
Getting on the boat.
Literally just getting on the boat.
Is it going
And I'm
fast
not
and...
impressed because like bad things happen on the
What's
boat.
that?
I know
Is it-
that.
and is it going fast and...
You're going it alone. Independent.
I wouldn't say
Admirable.
fast.
Possibly foolish. We'll learn soon enough. Anyway, now that you've reached a point of significant distress, I presume you're eager to get back to your story. But here's a thing. Everything may not be entirely as it seems.
It's the same thing you said yesterday too.
Well, it is.
Probably shouldn't have said that.
Look at that smug smoke. It's
And this is
definitely
when we
drunk.
hit the really long loading screen yesterday.
Mhm.
Yes.
Boom, 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 boom.
Like the entire time you were gone, loading screen.
Oh, not the entire time. We had that speech first.
It's like
Oh,
very
and a
bad.
slight speech beforehand that I said no to information for. I'm not even seeing the bar down the bottom of the screen that was there for the last.
No, it wasn't. All that was there was that little white thing.
In the last loading screen, there was actually a white bar.
There
right
was
at
a
the
white bar going across the bottom.
Wow, I'm really on to that shit.
Will we
Usually
be
that's
able
me.
to finish the game at all?
That's right, just had an update too.
Did just have an update, had a big update.
The
Was it a game ruining update?
Might have been.
It was one of those things that you just complain about all the time. I mean, it looks like it's doing something like there's a little dot going around the middle circle.
Well, it's definitely doing something, but that's literally just an animation.
Yeah, that's an animation that'll come up and I'll just stay.
Stem?
Stem.
Stem.
What?
Stem.
I thought it was actually cool.
Yeah, it's Steam.
I thought I was like, I don't know what you're just talking about.
Steve?
You better.
Stop playing Sudoku.
Why? You the problem with?
Boys can actually no, what we tossed.
He's sorting that out anyway.
Mhm.
What are your thoughts about this? Not much I can do.
The devil in me.
Yeah, that's the latest one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. That looks Louisiana reenacts, man.
Probably.
Very into that.
Axeman.
No, like it was a whole thing. We did like a whole little tour on it when we were in Louisiana. We went to lots of like little murder houses. They're weirdly like actually probably not. There's probably a lot of serial killers in Louisiana. But they're
100%.
very celebrated in Louisiana.
They're a bit odd.
Like, freaking awesome. Also, it's a town that like a city that like prides itself on its
Serial killers.
Mm-hmm.
well, no, like its darker side as well.
Serial killers.
Not specifically its serial killers, but it
Am
embraces
I
the fact that
wrong,
there's
though?
like
Am I wrong?
so many like silly rumors about vampires and all sort of nonsense. Like it embraces it and like, ooh, maybe. Like they even have tours that are dedicated to like vampire tours, and like they talk about the coffin girls and the nunnery and how the people who were there at the time convinced they were vampires and they were taking them back to the convent to eat them.
Sounds great.
I mean, I was real drunk by that part of the tour, but
Bunch of weirdos.
Bum,
It's a
bum,
fantastic place.
bum.
It's one of the
Bum,
few
bum,
places
bum,
in
bum.
America where you can drink on the street.
Bum, bum, bum,
It and
bum.
Vegas. And also,
Bum, bum, bum.
you do your tour and they're like hurricanes.
Bum, bum,
2
bum,
for
bum.
like
Bum,
$12.
bum, 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 bum.
And then you get real drunk. Like I remember maybe the first bar.
No, not since Katrina. Katrina?
We went after Katrina.
Yeah, no hurricane since Katrina.
What's that? There were all the hurricanes. Hurricanes at every bar.
You got it to work.
Oh, Kris.
Just back to the start of this chapter. Hopefully this will work. So you have to redo everything.
That middle screen
Yeah,
is
yeah,
like
yeah.
whitelighting your face ridiculously. Really slightly dead.
Make it bigger.
Connie can take care of himself.
Kind of helped.
All right, shut the fuck up!
I don't know if she has quick time events.
She does.
There's no harm in just talking.
You wanna talk?
I don't remember what I do in
Keep the
shows.
volume down.
There was that
I'm
one.
just gonna say.
I know it was that
It
one.
doesn't really
Place
matter
has
if
gotta
you
be in Australia.
re-choose it.
She and these guys, they travel in the same waters.
Do-do.
She's the captain, and they barely laid a hand on her.
That's a bit of a
DJ
dick.
told them about the Manchurian gold. They're in cahoots.
Why do we believe Manchurian gold is anything?
I can't believe what I'm hearing. I just
Why do
lost
we believe
everything
Manchurian
I
gold is
had.
actually
And
gold?
this is what you think?
Well, wait.
You're all in this together. This
Yeah,
is
but
a
like-
trap, and you set us up.
I'm
What a cock in it.
neither of you are like enjoying the fact he said
Sit still, all of you.
Well, that's not really our fault there now, is it, Chief?
You, come with me.
Hey, sit still or I'll shoot you. Boat. Storm. Storm boat.
Find out how long the storm is gonna last.
Oh, I was new to it.
Storm boat.
And there be consequences.
Just that's what now is like decided to call
It was an obvious choice.
Duke of Milan requesting weather update. Over.
Radio, everything okay? Over.
Hey, just requesting any information about this storm you can give us?
Scheduled for this
It's a little
tomorrow
bit hairy out
afternoon.
here. Over.
At 2 o'clock. Seriously, we'll be there.
Storm coming in from the east. Gonna hit you pretty hard, but it should pass through your coordinates within an hour. You sound a little stressed, Duke.
What I get from this is that if either of you ever actually got kidnapped by pirates, you're not coming back.
Why would I ever
Yeah.
be kidnapped by a pirate?
Okay.
How
okay,
are
okay,
you playing
okay,
a
we can
game
have a couple
versus
bucks and
a
drop
different
straight.
situation? Very
Thanks for the
different.
info. We'll see you
No,
for
it's
drinks
not. These
back
would
on
100% be your reactions. You're both dicks.
Would the smart-ass comments come to mind first? Yes. Most definitely would come to mind first.
No, this is the first thing that I swear with your eye.
That's the wrong button.
You did that last time too.
really did.
Please tell me you've got the thingies off again. Oh god.
Oh no,
How did you forget this again?
I didn't actually press those.
Because I was using them.
I just pressed the wrong button in general.
You and Toph should just sync your controller controlling up.
No, but we...
No, because Chris has his set stupidly and I have mine set sensibly.
Look, let's
Well, I don't
face
know
it.
that that's
I only
reality,
just did the
but-
same thing we did yesterday, so the advantage is it's the same.
The disadvantage would click better.
The advantage is there is no
One
It's
control
the
to work on
stupid
your
button.
hand-eye coordination.
No, it's more so they've been paying attention.
It's not hard.
Right, let's
Chris.
just not
There
talk
was a
Toph while
giant
playing.
button that said B in the middle of the screen.
I'm aware of what it said. The upside is the same as the first one.
Wait.
And then X, I think.
Okay, yeah, just shut it all loose.
I knew it. It was a bot.
Move it.
These guys, these weapon wielding fools.
Where's the other dude?
It's gone.
Listen, dude. He's downstairs with the gun.
Oh, that was
Thanks, I guess. Anyone know about Brad? Is he hiding somewhere?
No, I don't.
Conrad said he was hiding under the bunk bed.
We said this last night.
Yeah, I know we did.
Okay, keep a lid on it. It could be our ticket out.
Brad stays hidden. Better off down there than with these psychos.
Oh yeah, great.
You say that.
could get killed down there.
Brad's a big boy. He'll be okay. And it's probably better for us if he stays put for now.
Like, okay, here's my question, right? You're on a small boat. In a storm like this. You see this ship come out of nowhere. It's you know, okay, it's a bigger ship. You're like, it'll hold up better in storm. It's also a lot older, and like, I'm just not approaching.
Real motory?
It kind of looks like it's gonna sink at any second, is what I'm saying.
Here's my question. Has that ship just been
Everyone's still
floating
alive.
around since the 40s?
In that exact storm, yes.
Just
No,
floating
no,
around
no.
and no one's
the storm
noticed?
does go away.
No one's
That's what she
noticed.
As long as we're gone and it comes back. It's true.
So no one's noticed the World War II floaty ship just floating around for like...
Ocean's big place,
You
man.
appear to have saved somebody.
Like, seriously,
Bold
Ocean's
move
big
that
place.
paid off.
But no one
This
else has
time.
ever seen them. I'm like, okay,
But
this
does
is
this
weird.
make the
I
rest
mean,
of
if it
your
stays
group
in the
more
storm,
vulnerable?
No.
You said the storm goes away.
I dare
At the
say
end of
we'll
this,
find
yeah,
out.
beforehand, it
Hmm?
might stay.
Kind-hearted creature I am, I'd like to offer you some forewarning of what's to come.
Stay
Tempted?
floating around
Same
for that
answer I gave
many
yesterday.
years.
Well, you'll either fuck us or we'll be fine.
Do you remember what you...
You're going it alone.
Yeah.
Independent. Admirable.
Take the clue.
Possibly foolish.
Because from memory, the clue he gives us is something we already know.
Anyway, now that you've reached a point of significant distress, I presume you're eager to get back to your story. But here's a thing. Everything may not be entirely as it seems.
Possibly not. Because Kris chose exactly the same stuff that caused it to freeze last time, so...
No, it's
I
your
don't
fault.
know if it was that
Your
same.
fault.
I mean, I did do the same quick time event order, which was fail then succeed. That was the thing.
Doing the same thing.
I can tell.
Well, Christopher.
I'm choosing to blame you.
It seems
I'm
as
sure
though...
how it's my fault.
Just accept that it is, like always.
I know, I'm not accepting that.
Should have accepted the curator's advice, man. I'm just saying.
Yeah, maybe if you take his help, he lets you keep going.
I mean, look, it's a possibility. We can only try it again.
I mean, this is the thing, isn't it?
Seems so excited.
You're killing me. You be killing me dead.
Look, but at least I'm not going to kill the characters.
You can't. Maybe that's what happened in the game. It's like, no.
This
This guy has failed the same QuickTime event twice, and it's a pretty easy one. No.
The game has decided you're too
No.
shit to continue.
No more from this guy.
I got the second one.
He fails QuickTime events all the time, and he's just a dummy.
It's just the base.
Weirdly enough,
You don't like
That's
base.
exactly how the games go.
clearly, because weirdly enough, on the PlayStation, I didn't fail a single one.
Brr, 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 brr.
Fucking PlayStation.
I did a lot more when I played Xbox.
Yes, but that is no
He
excuse.
judges you harshly for that.
I know that. And I enjoy it.
You enjoy being judged, though.
No, I enjoy being annoying and disappointing.
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say those things.
But you are a bitch.
Hey, whoa, hang on a sec.
I mean, I feel like Darcy's the only one that says that.
No, Jonathan said it before too.
Get better friends!
It's funny to...
I've got one on something on him that he's like, I just got to do that. It's just, he got annoyed yesterday because I actually have muscle. He doesn't.
Does he not?
No, he fucked up that area quite badly.
How?
Years back, I can't remember what it was. And because of it, it's going to take a long time for him to build that up again.
What did he do?
I don't know, it was like an accident when he was just in school. At some point.
An accident.
I don't know. I think I had something coming down on it just.
Maybe he just doesn't know how to do it.
I don't know.
Well, I want
Storm. Just in case.
I'm giving you a new slot. Fucks up, Kris. There ain't nothing we can do. We might
I know.
switch to some Phasmo.
There's gonna be a skeleton falling out of the boat this time.
And I hope it still scares
I'm not confirming or denying that information.
Well, I am confirmed. He's still getting scared.
It might not. Don't underestimate me, Joe. Oh, that's the white line you were talking about.
Yes.
Right.
That's what we're looking for.
Wop. But will it work? We may have eyes as soon as we think. Good man. Dumbass. But dumb shit. Dumbass.
Oh, where? What is? It's wrong with you.
Hey, no talking. Hey, don't talk.
Connie can take care of himself. Alright! Shut the fuck up!
It's nice that we know his name. It's nice that we know his name.
Just be different this time. Maybe sass. Maybe it'll load.
Let's say
You want to talk? Give the voice.
And there's the
gotta
whole
be
thing
in
of
on
me killing people again.
She these guys.
I mean, you can
Hey.
kill people regardless.
Hey, you
I've
wanna
accepted
talk?
that.
No, maybe it's Darcy.
They barely laid a hand on her?
Hey, you want to talk? Just give the
I
volume
bet you
down.
told them
Hey.
about the Manchurian gold. They're in cahoots.
I feel like
I can't believe what I'm hearing. I just lost everything I have, and this is what you think?
You're all in this together. This was a trap, and you set us up.
asshole! Put a cork in it.
boom. Kris has got one.
Yeah. I got 11 last time.
Just sit still.
I gotta check that out.
Well, that's why we don't trust people who speak French.
You have been
Find
dead
out how
against
long
the
this storm is gonna last. You try anything in this shit, and there be consequences.
And there be consequences. He is a pirate. And there be...
Duke of
Are
Medan
there
requesting weather
be...
update.
He doesn't have an eye patch.
Over.
Read you, everything okay?
That's why he's so cranky.
He lost his eye patch, that's why he's mad.
Yeah.
Hey, just requesting any information about this storm you can give us? It's a little bit hairy out here. Over.
Big storm coming in from the east. Gonna hit you pretty hard, but should pass through your coordinates within an hour. You sound a little stressed, Duke. Please let me know if you need assistance. Not used to a little weather freaking you out.
Yeah. Okay. A-okay out here. We can handle a couple puffs and drops of rain. Thanks for the info. We'll see you for drinks back on shore in a couple of days.
Tomorrow.
That's it. Tomorrow at 2 o'clock, exactly.
Shut up.
There was 2.
You're a disaster.
You've had 3 attempts at
Look,
it.
I moved it away and like, yeah, that's cool. There's only one. No, I had to get the other 3.
Alright, so now on, be prepared for anything.
Oh, look, now
You
it's
had-
not gonna be
You had 3 attempts. You had 3 attempts.
I did. I've got to fail.
You don't have to.
I thought, look,
We've decided you can do different.
apparently I just did fail.
Okay, yeah, just
Not my
let it
stuff.
all loose.
Do. Now, it's very
Jared,
wavy.
you're meant to be cutting shit off.
It's very wavy, and he is waving a knife around like a crazy person. What if he
Maybe
slips?
he's holding it still. It's just the way.
Right,
Daniel?
What if he slips and just...
Anyone know about Brad? Is he hiding somewhere?
Conrad said he was hiding under the bunk bed.
It's real. About like a secret situation.
Yes.
Okay, keep a lid on it. It could be our ticket out.
Brad stays hidden. Better off down there than with these psychos.
Maybe you should tell them. Look, guys, Brad is staying here then.
Alright guys, Brad is not coming out from under the bunk bed.
He's staying there.
Probably better for us to be
We're
safe.
not telling you about him.
You're not allowed to get him out. Alright.
I get that they're implying that it's because it's so loud and stormy and wavy and everything, but they're talking right now. Like they're not even attempting to keep it hush hush.
0%. I told you. Believe
Quickly.
in me, more bitch.
Grab his hand. No, wrong person's hand. Grab the skeleton's hand.
How did you grab a skeleton?
Drags it. But just gets the
He is going to help us get up onto the boat. Like seriously, I think I would just avoid that boat and not be like, you know what, I'm going to drive my boat close to that boat so that it can get smashed to
Everyone's
pieces
still
against the
alive.
line.
I mean,
Oh,
you
yeah,
they
yeah.
see it and it's like way over there. There was turning time to get away from it.
That's where I want to be. What? Living in Beverly Hills. Like the
You
Buffalo
appear
Bills,
to have
only
saved
more
somebody.
Rich.
A bold move that paid off. This time. But does this make the rest of your group more vulnerable?
Yes.
I dare say we'll
No.
find out.
Am I involved?
I'm. I have more to say in the choices of the group
I'd
now.
like to offer you
You
some
did
forewarning of
Oh,
what's
you
to
picked
come.
help.
Tempted?
Pick help this time. Maybe we get help. I know help is getting
Okay then. We will turn to the Bard for inspiration. The
Shakespeare
Merchant of
did it.
Venice, Act
Oh.
2, Scene 7. The Prince of Morocco pulls a scroll from the eye of a skull and reads, "All that glisters is not gold. Often have you heard that told."
That's exactly the same advice as you
Anyway,
should for choosing
now
not to
that
get
you've
it.
reached a point of significant
Everything is not as it seems.
distress, I presume
No,
you're eager to
everything
get
that
back
glitters
to your
isn't gold
story.
is what he said.
But here's a thing. Everything
Damn it.
may not be
The moral
entirely
of
as
that
it
is
seems.
everything's not as it seems. Everything's not always as it seems.
Yes, that may be the moral, but this game was designed for the lowest common denominator. You need to know that not just because something's
They
called
shouldn't
gold
have
doesn't make it actually gold.
Yeah, pretty much.
Lowest
Right,
common
Manchurian
denominator.
gold, right.
Oh, that's not promising.
No, it's not.
You may have to do this out of order, boys.
We may have to end this here.
I think so.
It will be an interesting part 2. Part 2 question mark?
Part 2 question mark? Didn't
Part two.
work.
It's the same as part 1, only more irritated.
Same as the end of part 1, only more irritated. A lot of yelling at Toast about not knowing buttons.
More importantly, everyone gets to see that Kris did in fact fail that thing 3 times.
No, but I'm technically failed it twice. It was the second one that I failed.
3 times.
I
Failed it
forgot
last
that
night.
there was a second.
Failed it today. Failed it again
You were
today.
looking at it, and like it happened. I don't even understand how you messed it up.
Chris isn't what we call a
It's
quick
that
time
thing
person.
of-
He's a slow to
You should not drive as fast as you do with your reaction times.
That is different. It's completely different.
They only gave me like 5 minutes to figure out and push the button. I couldn't do it.
Look, it's that thing of like being able to immediately zone out. It doesn't help.
You probably shouldn't be able to drive at all with that kind of...
Yeah, that's not. It doesn't
Hey, look,
encourage me to
look.
think that you should be allowed to have your license
When
still.
I drive the way I do, I am completely paying attention.
Well.
Because if I don't pay attention to zone out, I tend to actually slow right down. Yes, it's a common thing. I slow down. And then all of a sudden I'm like, why am I doing 20 goes under the speed limit? Let's get that back up.
That happens. That does happen. Well, Mr. Christopher.
Yeah, this is a non-starter.
Yeah.
Well, I think we've only got one thing we can do, and that's see if Little Hope wants to work. Because it also had a big update.
Yes, but I think we might only get to the town.
Hey! That's what, like 5 minutes into the game? I'm gonna live with that.
Okay.
Okay, well. Because the game has given us no other option.
Mm-hmm.
But yet, this is also like 15 minutes-ish of usable footage.
It's not. I wouldn't say it's usable. There's been a lot of us just fucking around.
That's usable footage.
Yeah, but it has been going for a long time.
Yes.
We need severe editing.
Yes, but at the same time, it does give us a reason as to why there is no part 2. So
Touché.
part 2, question mark,
Yes.
possibly to be continued if they fix up the game. Yeah. So if it works again, we will try and finish it. See you later, guys.